Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Trent the Mexican, and we are back with another fire banger video for you guys. And today we are back with another great movie trailer reaction. This one's got me excited. I'm actually really pumped because, like in the title, I am the biggest Flash fan in the world, the number one Flash fan in the entire universe, and no one is a bigger Flash fan than me. And if there is, come forward in the comments, let me know. Send me a video, DM me a collection of what you got about, Flash memorabilia and stuff. But I don't think anybody's got me beat. I got all the Flash comic books and still collecting. I got every Flash Funko Pop you can think of and still collecting. So with that being said, if you guys have any Flash comic books or if you guys have any Flash Funko Pops that you guys are willing and looking to sell, hit me up on Instagram or Twitter in the DMs. And yeah, just let me know, man, because I'm going to be down to buy what you're selling. But just for the proof, I mean, we are rocking the Under Armour Flash shirt. It's like a workout shirt, kind of like a dry fit. Got the Crimson Comet on the back. You see the Under Armour. This was around when Under Armour got the rights to both Marvel and DC to sell merchandise. And I believe they started coming out with this stuff around the Justice League movie when it dropped. Because I have this Flash Under Armour shirt. I walked into my local Under Armour like factory outlet store at the outlet mall. And it was just chilling there, sitting. They had every character from the Justice League movie. This was the Justice League merch right here by Under Armour. The Flash. Then you got it on the back. There was also one for Superman, Wonder Woman, every character that was in the Justice League. So we have that right there for you guys. We have the Star Labs sweater. I begged my mom for this for, I think, Christmas or my birthday. This is from the Flash TV show. Goated TV show on CW. Watched it all the way through every episode. And then we got another plain, I think I don't even know where I got this, to be honest with you, but just a basic, Flash gray shirt. I think I have another Flash shirt somewhere. I can't remember what happened to it. It was your traditional like red that you get like an Old Navy or something like that with this same logo right here. But I think it's time to update the wardrobe and get new Flash merch. So I'm excited because with this new movie dropping, they're going to be dropping more and more Flash merch. So I got to get my hands on it and more Funko Pops to collect. I would show you guys my Funko Pop collection, but it's in my room next door up on, a little pedestal. And I'm just too lazy to get it down. But even further proof, I mean, we got the socks, bro. Every sock you could think of. These ones came in a 3-pack. I think it came with those, a darker red for the old Flash, and I believe these ones as well. They're kind of dingy. And I think my dad got me these at like Ross or Marshall or something like that. Cool little concept. I don't know. Probably will wear these to bed, but it's got the Flash on it or a Hoopman. I'm telling you, I got the best Flash merchandise. And I was overall excited for this movie and to react to this trailer and to this movie for you guys because I couldn't believe it was happening. I couldn't believe it was coming out. And like most of you DC fans, most of you comic book fans, you probably were thinking like this movie was never going to happen. This movie was never going to come out. And I started to lose hope too with all the nonsense with Ezra Miller going on off screen, off the set, all the shenanigans he was getting into, the, criminal and the legal messes that he was going through and having. I don't know. It was a big whirlwind, and it was kind of irritating and frustrating me. And I believe most of you DC fans and most of you Flash fans out there were probably feeling the same way because I'm like, dude, can we just move on from this guy already? I think majority of us were like just so irritated to the point we wanted to move on from Ezra Miller, and I was just done with it. I was like, can we just cast Grant Gustin? And a majority of people really wanted Grant Gustin. We thought we were going to get Grant Gustin because he's the perfect man for the job. He's the perfect role for the Flash. He played it so well. He played the role perfectly and dramatized it perfectly. Throughout the whole TV show on CW, the storyline with Iris, his parents and everything. And also, I know a lot of directors were in and out of the film. They picked up the project, were dropping the project. It was just a big headache, and I was just tired of it. I was like, can we just get this movie over with and pushed out? This movie was about 2 years late. It should have been pushed out and done 2 years ago. It was in the works right after, I think, like, Snyderverse came out or something like that. Wonder Woman, the second one, way long ago. And it just kept getting delayed, and pushed back. So it was just a whole mess of itself. But we finally got what we wanted. We finally got the Flash movie. I'm excited to react to the trailer. Now, I know, disclaimer, I'm not the biggest fan of Ezra Miller. I'm not supporting him in any way, shape, or form. So if you're going to come here and flood the comments and say, oh my God, you're going to go pay money to see this movie, you're supporting a guy like Ezra Miller, I don't agree with any of the shitty things that he has done off the set. However, do I believe he can improve and change his ways as a person? Yes, but that doesn't change the fact that the shitty things that he's done and the mess that he's done offset, off camera, and that doesn't mean I support it. I just support the DC universe and I support the Flash. He's my favorite superhero, my favorite character of all time, and all of superheroes, including DC and Marvel. And another disclaimer: if you're coming here chirping and saying Marvel's way better, blah blah blah, and you're here trying to bash on DC because you're just such a Marvel fanboy that you want to hate on DC, just don't even bother going into my comment section and chirping or saying anything like that. I'm not here for any of that nonsense or that BS. Look, I support every and all comic book superheroes. I love comic books and superheroes. I'm a little bit of a nerd myself, if you can't tell. I'm a big Flash nerd. Say what you want. By the way, it's cool to be a nerd in 2023, so hate me all you want. But, dude, I'm telling you, I don't bash on Marvel. I obviously don't bash on DC. I don't hate either universe. I enjoy both universes equally. I have no favoritism towards either side. My favorite Marvel character is the Hulk. I have a favorite Marvel character and I have a favorite DC character. Happens to be the Hulk, happens to be the Flash. You can literally go in my room. I have every Hulk Funko Pop, every Flash Funko Pop. I literally have, Flash posters and decor. I have Hulk posters and decor. So I don't have hatred towards any universe, any comic book company or side. I love them all. I love them both equally. I just love comic books in general. So if you're going to come in here and chirp saying so-and-so is better, this is better, DC universe is trash, blah, 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 Marvel, this and that, just leave that to yourself. Leave it at home. I'm just here to enjoy and react to a trailer, and I hopefully you guys enjoy the trailer too. And another disclaimer, I know I'm coming out with this video super late. At the time of this recording, though, it is the day before the release of at the time of the recording of this video, it is the day before The Flash officially releases. And I'm talking about not Friday, but the Thursday midnight release, where Thursday, and they don't even really do midnight releases now. They do early Thursdays at like 9 o'clock. It's weird. I don't know. So, but I'm just saying, this is recording back on Wednesday before the movie officially drops. And I kind of like to do that. I kind of like to wait last second, even though, because one, I am a procrastinator, and two, I don't even watch the trailer on TV. Like when it dropped, I think when it dropped on the Super Bowl, I left the room. My mom's like, "Oh my God, is this the Flash trailer?" I was like, "Wait, what?" And then I went in my backyard. I didn't even watch the trailer. I don't like to do that. I don't like to spoil it for me. I like to wait for you guys and wait till the day before to get me amped up and hyped up the day before itself. That's just the type of person I am. That's a me thing. So yeah, we're going to dive into the Flash trailer. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm excited. And also, I'm going to a special midnight release of this movie. I got invited to, because I guess they somehow knew I was a big fan myself. So they knew how big of a fan I was of Flash. And they're like, yo, they hit me up and were like, AMC was like, we got this movie release for you guys. And AMC themselves realized how big of a fan I was of The Flash. And they knew I was calling in advance about, pre-ordering tickets months in advance, but they don't do pre-orders. So they actually reached out and called me and was like, yo, we got this special midnight premiere release. And I was like, sure, dope, I'm down. I will go. I will 100% go. I will be there. The only thing I missed out on is the AMC that I went to, they didn't have the light up LED Flash popcorn bucket. If you go on the AMC website, they had merchandise themselves. Because I did all the research. I researched every single piece of merchandise and what company was selling them. Hot Topic, FYE, everything, everybody. I wanted to find out what they had so I knew what to buy and what they were selling on their catalog. And AMC had a LED light up popcorn bucket for like $24.99. I don't know if they still have it or still sold out. I want to reach back out to them and see if they got them in stock. I want to go pick one up. If not, I'm definitely ordering it online because that thing is sick. I got to have it. But enough of me ranting. I've been rambling for damn near 8 minutes. So let's react to the damn trailer already. Why don't we? Let's go. All right, woo, baby, we are here. Here we go. The Flash official trailer, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm stoked. Should we go full screen? Let's go full screen.
Tell me something. You can go anywhere. Another timeline.
Michael Keaton? Are we getting Michael Keaton here? It sounds like Michael Keaton.
Another universe.
Yo, that is Michael Keaton's Batman. Whoa, he died? He's bleeding? What's going on?
So why do you want to stay and fight to save this one?
Because this is the world where my mom lives. I'm not gonna lose her again.
Okay, well, kudos to them, applause to them that they actually got the storyline right. Because, like I said, they were mentioning how they were going through different scripts and different storylines of how they wanted to take this movie. So at least they kept the traditional storyline at its core, where Reverse Flash, you know, attacks and kills his mom. I mean, we've all seen it in the TV show, and this is how he unfolds and becomes the Flash. Oh, and then his dad should be jailed, so we'll see. Woo, baby! Woo, let's go.
That it can't help reliving.
By the way, they also like casted the perfect kid to kind of look like Ezra Miller for this movie. So interesting.
Different people, different worlds, drawn to each other like magnets. My face. You stole my face.
Interesting. Because I don't know. I don't know why they kind of, because he does encounter his old self, right? I mean, he can, because obviously he's going back in time into a timeline. So he can encounter his old self. I'm just curious as why they didn't choose Reverse Flash as the villain. They had an easy opportunity to cast a Reverse Flash and make him the villain, because they could have shown on screen, on camera, how his mom dies or how they kill his mom. It kind of like remains a mystery. I don't know. So, and if you look at the movie cast, there's no casting for Reverse Flash. They missed a great opportunity there.
If you were to go into the past, you have no idea what the consequences can be.
Bruce, I could fix things.
Why are they both getting electrocuted?
Troy.
Okay, there's Ben Affleck. This is like his departure of Batman, because he's not going to be Batman anymore, so this is kind of like the end of the DCEU for him. So we got that little snippet out of the way of Ben Affleck. Wait, time out. That General Zod? Like Superman General Zod? Like old Superman with Henry Cavill from like 20, what year was that? 14? How long ago was that? Dude, that looks like Zod. I don't know. Or, you know what's confusing with like that facial structure? He kind of looks like, has like a gorilla facial structure. And you could mistaken that for a Gorilla Grodd. I mean, they could have went that route as a villain. You know what I mean? We could have got a Grodd. We could have got a Reverse Flash, Captain Boomer. There's so many routes they could have went for villains, man. And if that's Zod, it's a little confusing.
I completely broke the universe. Zod.
It is Zod. What? He has nothing. I'm so confused.
Been waiting for you.
Still dope, though. Still a dope villain.
World with no metahuman.
Which makes me think, oh, yeah, this makes me think, could we be getting a Henry Cavill? I didn't see him in a cast, though. I didn't see him in the cast listing. Could we be getting, oh, that's supposed to be our Superman. She looked kind of like evil, demonic. I think this is because, what quote unquote, whatever universe he's going to, he has to be, there's probably no Superman, or however that timeline or storyline works out. I don't know how they're going to make that unfold in the movie, but if we're getting a girl, it's gonna be, I'm gonna assume Supergirl, but she kind of looks weak. But if you go based off the comics, then whenever you capture Superman, you mean Kryptonite is one of the ways you can weaken him, or, you know, mute all his powers. But another way you can weaken him, I learned this from Injustice 2. I didn't know about this. But in the comics, you can use red light, I believe, or whatever the terminology is called, to keep him weak. So maybe she was kept in a chamber where
And now there's
there's red
no one
light.
to defend us.
Want some help?
That's dope. That's sick. We're getting OG throwback Batman. That's pretty sick, I can't lie. I'm surprised how they convinced or got Michael Keaton to play this Batman or play this role. Because, you know, he's super old. He probably didn't do any of the, what do you call it, work. He didn't do any of the combatant work. His body's too stiff for that now.
You are.
Yeah,
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Oh, that's sick. That's dope. The way he swoops in. I'm excited, bro. Oh, it is a Supergirl. It is a Supergirl. Okay, right here. This little snippet. I'm excited because this is a perfect depiction most people don't realize how OP the Flash is. They kind of underestimate him and make him underrated character. They think he's just a speedster and this and that. He's not really known for his combat, like let's say you're Superman or you're Batman. That's not really what he's known for. Can he be that? But most of the, projections of the Flash when it comes to cinema or the TV show, they kind of make him like a frail, weak guy. But most people don't know his abilities and his powers, how he can phase through anything, like walls and stuff. He can, whatever, do something with his molecules where they speed up so fast that he just jitters through the wall. They don't know he can run so fast to a point where he can slow down time around him. So I'm glad this little snippet right here kind of truly depicts right here. I'll show you. So see how like everything around him is like absorbed super slow? See what I mean? Like people don't know that about the Flash, how he can slow and time warp everything around him to a point where it seems normal to him because he's going so fast and everything around him is just super slow. So kudos to them for that. I really like that. Also, I don't know how I'm feeling about this double Barry Allen doppelganger Flash stuff going on. I don't really know how I truly feel about it because kind of a weird storyline to go for an introductory film of a character for a movie. They should have just stuck to the traditional storyline. I know the story, the director said it's based off Flashpoint Paradox, so don't know how this kind of fits and ties in with Flashpoint Paradox, but I'll see. Honestly, phenomenal trailer. Great trailer by far. I like the dramatic music. Kudos overall. Great depiction of everything. Kind of gets you amped up and hyped and excited. I like it. Woo! That's dope. That is dope. That is gonna be cinematography masterpiece right here. Look at this. Woo! That doesn't get you hyped. That doesn't get you hyped. Both flashes meeting up with the feet. Bang! It's like a reverb effect, like a boomerang. Captain Boomerang? Nah, I'm just kidding. But bang! That's it.
There might not be a future.
Whoa, and then they give a little snippet, a little teaser of his tornado ability, how he can, like, warp shit. That tornado power he has? Nah, they wouldn't do that. Okay, I'm guessing that's how he gets his ability or something. Here's Supergirl taking on Zod, so that means definitely something going on there. That is sick.
What's the play? Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
Nah, bro, that's crazy.
It's not Clark.
My name is Kara.
I'm Barry.
Barry.
So it is Supergirl, Kal El.
Barry, what are you doing? Our kids are gonna want to see this.
Alright, I like it. I like it. So we might be getting like a little, funny, joyful, playful, joking, jokester Flash. That's kind of how he's really truly portrayed. Like kind of kiddish, kind of kiddish. But also, the fighting looks good. I don't know. The fighting looks good based on what I'm seeing in this trailer, man. The fighting looks really, really good. Like, go back and watch this whole snippet from the ending. The tornado. The ship. Her laser eyes.
What's the play?
And in this scene alone,
Try not to die.
people might find this corny. But this might have possibly has a chance, opportunity to go down as like one of the best combat scenes in the DCEU, whatever. It's up there. It has the potential. You got Supergirl showing her true power and whooping ass. That is dope.
My name is Kara.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap though. I ain't gonna cap to y'all, chat. But Supergirl kind of bad. Hey, Supergirl kind of bad, yo. Who is she? Who'd they cast?
My name is Kara.
She kind of gave like that emo gothic girl chick vibes, but like, I don't know, the way she rocks that, bro, is kind of sexy, bro. You can dig that. I mean, she kind of bad.
We're Barry.
I like it. I'm excited. I'm excited. I like this little funny snippet here.
Our kids are gonna want to see this.
I have a feeling Ezra will play this role semi-decent when it comes like the kiddish joking about it. But not bad. Not bad at all. I kind of like it. I'll give it like a 8.5 out of 10. We'll see how it comes out in theaters. But I will want to note and say this real quick, guys. So I pulled up the Flash movie cast. I did a little dissecting, a little bit of research here, right? Okay, because I'm a nerd. And, oh, okay, so here's Supergirl, Sasha Calle. She's a Hispanic girl. I mean, she looks bad right there, too. So we already know the obvious. We got Ezra Miller as Barry Allen Flash. We got Michael Keaton as his Batman. We got Ben Affleck as his sign-off Batman because you can't write him out the script because it was already directed and shot, and the screenwrite, whatever, was already done super far back. So there was no way of dumping off in the movie. So we're getting this girl as Iris West. Not a bad depiction of Iris West. I mean, could be better. I mean, in all fairness, guys, I'm going to keep it real. I wish they would have just casted the TV show people and made it into a movie, but that's just me. So then we get a depiction of his mom. We saw that the obvious. We saw him as little Barry, as young Barry as a kid. Patty Spivot. I don't know who that is in the universe. So this is going to be his dad. We saw that. Rudy Mancuso is in this movie. Isn't that like TikToker, Vine star guy or whatever? I don't know. Interesting. Henry Cavill is in the cast. Nicolas Cage is in the cast. How are we going to get that or see that? Ray Fisher. Ray Fisher is the guy that plays Cyborg. This is why I wanted to check out the cast first. This might spoil and ruin the movie for me. Okay, so we already got our Alfred. We know the obvious. George Clooney. Huh? See, that's why I kind of don't like looking at the cast ahead of time, because it might spoil and ruin it for me. I'm just curious because they're not given a specific role. So we already know the obvious of what we've seen in the trailer. Rudy Mancuso's character, though, has a role, though, but I didn't see him in the trailer. I didn't see her in the trailer. Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman. We didn't see her in the trailer, so how is she going to make her appearance? Interesting. Jason Momoa. So Alfred's obvious. I'm confused. I'm really, really confused because we see... Look. We see Adam West. That was like OG Batman. What's going on here? Well, we got Tom Curry, who plays Jason Momoa, or Aquaman's dad, right? Then we have Gal Gadot, Cyborg, like Ray Fisher, Wonder Woman, Superman. I don't know what Nicolas Cage's job is here, but this is going to be unique. It's going to be definitely pretty interesting. Did Christopher Reeve play Batman too? Damn, how many motherfuckers play Batman? Goddamn. But this makes me think we're not going to get the traditional, Flashpoint paradox, because it's a 2 hour and 24 minute movie. We might be able to get the traditional Flashpoint paradox movie, because if you've seen the Flashpoint paradox, the animated TV show version, you know that the storyline is Bruce Wayne dies, right? In the alternate timeline that Flash goes to. So, because he dies, Thomas Wayne, Bruce Wayne's dad, Batman's dad, becomes like an evil Batman, and he actually kills and harms people because he wants vengeance for his son. So we get an evil Batman, but I don't see that anywhere fitting in the storyline, so that might be thrown out of the equation. But what I do see is I see a Gal Gadot who plays Wonder Woman, and I do see a Jason Momoa who plays Aquaman. And if you do go back to that Flashpoint paradox storyline, we have Wonder Woman and her people, the Athenas, or not, what do you call it? What's the name of... I'm losing at the top of my head, off the tip of my tongue. The Athenas or whatever, the goddesses, her people, whatever. It sounds so wrong to say, but you get what I'm saying. Gal Gadot versus Aquaman and the Atlanteans, right? And his people, his army, right? They go at it head to head, and they have an all-out brawl and battle, and then there's other side characters that like intervene and pick and choose sides. It's like kind of like a world war, but between Atlanteans and, like the god of sea, and then she's a goddess, so the two gods going at it. So, I mean, it's a 2 hour 24 movie, so that little Zod fighting Supergirl snippet might just be a small fraction of the movie, and the whole big picture we're getting is the Flashpoint Paradox from the animated TV series. Could be. I don't want to get my hopes up, but there's a possibility and a chance here. If I'm not correct on that, if I'm wrong and that's not the storyline we're getting, then we might be getting Gal Gadot, Ray Fisher, Jason Momoa all in a, end of credits scene. Maybe it's like a build up for Aquaman 2, because this all ties in somewhere here along the lines. Because if you go let's look at this real quick, and this was the other research that I was digging. Aquaman 2 cast, if you go look up the Aquaman 2 cast, right, hear me out. Ugh, Amber Heard. But Ben Affleck is here. Okay, he was in The Flash. He's here too. Michael Keaton's in here. He was in The Flash. He's here, right? Who else is a repeating character? I think just those two, right? Yeah. So, why is Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton in the Aquaman cast? Why are they there? They have to have some sort of tie-in from this movie. So, I don't know. It has me really, really thinking. And I'm hearing word that the Aquaman 2 movie might get pushed back or delayed just like The Flash. But we're supposed to be expecting it in December. And we haven't gotten a confirmed trailer yet. So, more likely than not, it might get pushed back. And again, I don't know, man. DC fans just can't catch a break. First, Ezra Miller doing all the shenanigans and BS he's doing off-screen. And then Amber Heard with her mess with Johnny Depp. So I don't know if there's something in the drinking water for DC, characters. But they dropped the roles faster than ever. Ben Affleck is sick and tired of Batman. Henry Cavill is sick and tired of Superman. Off-camera issues with Amber Heard and Ezra Miller. I don't know. We've never had these issues and problems with Marvel. So are these roles in the DC universe so dark, so bad that it's messing with these people psychologically? Who knows? All in all I can say is 8.5 at best, 8 out of 10 trailer. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I'm excited to see this movie tomorrow. I'll definitely give you guys an honest review when I can get a chance. So, yeah, drop a like on this video. Comment what you think of the trailer. If you've already seen the movie, because by the time this video comes out, it's going to be way beyond the movie release date. And I apologize for that, people. I apologize for that, because I got to be better at releasing this in advance before the movie drops so I can give you guys a chance to react. Give my thoughts, give your thoughts. But if you have already seen the movie, let me know what you rated it down below. Subscribe for more movie trailer reactions. We have a lot more coming on the way. A lot of old ones too as well, because I still need to catch up for you guys. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.